Winning with People by John C. Maxwell is a book about building successful and meaningful relationships both personally and professionally. Maxwell outlines 25 people principles that help individuals understand how to work better with others. 1. The lens principle. Who we are determines how we see others. We see others not as they are, but as we are. Our attitudes, background, and experiences shape our view of people. For example, if someone is naturally trusting, they're more likely to see others as trustworthy. If someone is suspicious, they may interpret kindness as manipulation. Real example. A manager who is always stressed may see a relaxed employee as lazy, even if the person is just efficient. 2. The mirror principle. The first person we must examine is ourselves. Before blaming others for problems in relationships, we should look in the mirror. Our own behavior, mindset, or flaws might be contributing to the issue. Real example. If you find most of your friendships end in conflict, maybe it's not always the other person's fault. It might be your temper or lack of communication. 3. The pain principle. Hurt people. Hurt people. People who are hurt tend to hurt others. Understanding that someone's bad behavior might come from personal pain helps us respond with compassion instead of anger. Real example. A coworker who lashes out at others may be going through a divorce or financial trouble. Showing empathy can diffuse tension. 4. The hammer principle. Never use a hammer to swat a fly on someone's head. Overreacting or using harsh words for small issues can damage relationships. Be gentle even when correcting others. Real example. Criticizing an employee in front of everyone for being 5 minutes late may humiliate them. A quiet word in private is better. 5. The elevator principle. We can lift people up or take people down in our relationships. We influence others with our attitude and words. Every interaction either lifts someone or brings them down. Real example. A teacher praising a shy student in class boosts their confidence. A sarcastic remark can crush it. 6. The big picture principle. The entire population of the world, with one minor exception, is composed of others. Putting others first and seeing beyond our own needs builds stronger relationships. Real example. In a team project, thinking only about getting credit for your part creates conflict. Supporting the team's success makes everyone win. 7. The exchange principle. Instead of putting others in their place, put yourself in their place. Empathy is key to understanding and connecting with people. Real example. A boss who considers how a last-minute deadline affects employees' personal lives will communicate better and earn loyalty. 8. The learning principle. Each person we meet has the potential to teach us something. We can grow from every interaction if we remain open-minded. Real example. A senior employee might learn new tech skills from a younger colleague if they're willing to listen. 9. The charisma principle. People are interested in the person who is interested in them. Genuine interest in others makes us more likable and influential. Real example. Asking coworkers about their weekend and really listening helps build rapport. 10. The number 10 principle. Believing the best in people. Usually brings the best out of people. Expecting the best from others often leads them to rise to that expectation. Real example. A coach who tells a player, "I believe you're a leader," may inspire them to act like one. 11. The confrontation principle. Caring for people should precede confronting people. When we show that we care, people are more open to hearing hard truths. Real example. Before pointing out mistakes, let someone know you value them and want to help them grow. 12. The bedrock principle. Trust is the foundation of any relationship. Trust is built slowly through consistency and honesty. Once broken, it takes time to rebuild. Real example. If a friend lies once, it's hard to believe them again. But years of honesty create unshakable trust. 13. The situation principle. Never let the situation mean more than the relationship. People matter more than winning an argument or being right. Real example. If a sibling forgets your birthday, getting angry might hurt the relationship. Giving grace helps preserve it. 14. The Bob principle. When Bob has a problem with everyone, Bob is usually the problem. If someone constantly has issues with others, the problem may lie with them. Real example. An employee who says, "No one here likes me," might need to reflect on their own behavior. 15. The approachability principle. Being approachable helps people to connect with you. Warmth, openness, and humility make others feel safe to talk to you. Real example. A leader who invites opinions and responds kindly encourages others to speak up. 16. The foxhole principle. When preparing for battle, dig a hole big enough for a friend. Strong relationships are crucial during tough times. Invest in them before you need them. Real example. A business partner who's been loyal for years is someone you can count on during a crisis. 17. The gardening principle. All relationships need cultivation. Like gardens, relationships require time, attention, and effort to grow. Real example. Regular calls or texts to friends keep the bond strong, even over long distances. 18. The 101% principle. Find the 1% you agree on and give it 100% of your effort. Start from common ground, especially with people you disagree with. Real example. Two coworkers may clash on work style but agree on wanting the project to succeed. Focus on that shared goal. 19. The patience principle. The journey with others is slower than the journey alone. Working with people takes time. Be patient with their growth and mistakes. Real example. Teaching a new hire is slower than doing it yourself, but it pays off in the long run. 20. The celebration principle. The true test of relationships is not only how loyal we are when friends fail, but how joyful we are when they succeed. Celebrate others' success instead of feeling jealous. Real example. A colleague gets promoted before you. Congratulating them sincerely shows maturity and strengthens your connection. 21. The high road principle. We go to a higher level when we treat others better than they treat us. Responding with kindness even when others don't is a mark of character. Real example. When a client is rude, staying professional instead of snapping back earns respect. 22. The boomerang principle. When we help others, we help ourselves. Kindness often comes back in unexpected ways. Real example. Mentoring a junior employee not only helps them, but also strengthens your leadership skills and reputation. 23. The friendship principle. All things being equal, people will work with people they like. All things not being equal, they still will. Likability influences cooperation more than skill or status. Real example. A friendly vendor may get repeat business over a cheaper but rude competitor. 24. The partnership principle. Working together increases the odds of winning together. Collaboration creates better results than working in isolation. Real example. In a startup, two co-founders combining tech and marketing skills succeed more than either could alone. 25. The satisfaction principle. In great relationships, the joy of being together is enough. True connection doesn't require fancy events or constant entertainment. Just being together is rewarding. Real example. Sitting in silence with a good friend and still feeling happy shows a deep relationship. Thank you for watching. Please help, like and subscribe to get more videos like this.